Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master...
Map, Flue Flames locations.
Revelio.
Circle, blue.
Lumos. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso.
Well done besting Sebastian at dueling.
Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio.
Tell us again what that Hufflepuff girl said. It's 1420.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Brilliant.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry to hear that. Why does everyone hate you? DualSense wireless controller disconnected. Please reconnect DualSense wireless controller to resume game.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Interesting.
What? Yogurt? For breakfast. Sugar. It's chocolate with morning. But you have some eggs and stuff. Next breakfast. Yes or no? Because I'm not getting yogurt right now.
Sounds awful. Gobstones. Interesting. Sounds awful.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if they overreacted.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I can't make any promises. Any ideas as to you don't have any friends? Any ideas as to how to reach them?
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I can't make any promises. You don't.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I can't make any promises.
So, ever wonder how people post so often? They're using Opus Code. To give it any long video, it creates 10 short viral clips from that one video. Just drop a YouTube link, or actually it takes all kinds of links. Click Get Clips, and in like a few minutes, you have 10 viral videos ready to go. It gives you a score out of 100 based on how likely the AI thinks it is to go viral, but it doesn't just pick viral moments. It reframes everything for you and does the captions. You can download it or schedule it to post later straight to your favorite platform, and you can actually export to Premiere Pro. There's a free version that gets you like 25 clips a month, but right now you can get 50% off the yearly Pro plan. That's pretty good. Ever wonder how people post so often? They're using Opus Code. To give it any long video, it creates 10 short viral clips from that one video. Just drop a YouTube link, or actually it takes all kinds of links. Click Get Clips, and in like a few minutes, you have 10 viral videos ready to go. It gives you a score out of 100 based on how likely the AI thinks it is to go viral, but it doesn't just pick viral moments. It reframes everything for you and does the captions. You can download it or schedule it to post later straight to your favorite platform, and you can actually export to Premiere Pro. It's free version that gives you like 25 clips a month.
Well, Emma, it's like mommy saved you again. Mommy said, get a yogurt. Give sugar yogurt.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Repairer.
The mending charm, repar.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it accurate and lashed out.
Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Leviosa. Accio. Reparo.
Nice.
Lumos. Accio. Leviosa. Reparo. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Be surrounded by Jarvies. Then it's not on your nose.
Not sure. Yes, it is. Because I push up and it shows up. Releases a butterfly from my book. That leads the way.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Accio. Levioso.
Here's the stairs. Yeah. There's a book made right there. Yeah, I'm trying to find that page. There it is. Got it. Because the teachers taught me how. Yeah, X makes you jump. But you gotta hold R2 to do your spells. R2 and triangle
Lumos.
is Lumos, so it makes a light. R2 and square, you can grab stuff and bring it to you. R2 and circle is Leviosa, that makes things float. And R2 and
Reparo.
X. Huh? Yeah, you know about that one.
Accio.
Yeah, Hermione.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yes. Yeah.
Hogsmeade's no London.
Revelio.
Trophy room.
But there's nothing.
You can get
Goblet of fire.
I've seen rare garments. I can't say I feel the need for that. I'd be quite content with a new pair of socks.
Hogwarts Herbology Award in recognition of exemplary skill in the field of herbology. Hogwarts bestows this special award upon 7th year Hufflepuff, Mirabelle Garlick. From mandrakes to mistletoe and boobatubers to bouncing balls, her work with flora has exceeded all expectations.
With the joysticks on you.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio.
Got it.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
Yes.
gobstones. Accio! Accio!
What, Bubba? Where? Probably is, Bubba.
Accio! Revelio!
I just move it, Doug. Yeah, that rope. Garden's rope.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Yes. Yes. Got it. Yeah.
Accio! Revelio!
Chemistry model. Mudiwa Onai, under Professor Black's direction, It is my honor as Deputy Headmistress to offer you the position of Divination Professor at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are thrilled at the prospect of having you join our distinguished faculty. Please inform us of your intentions as soon as possible.
Someone was going to get a job as headmistress, I think.
Accio. Revelio. Levioso. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I got her all over gobstones. What? Yes, I remember an invisibility cloak. Yeah.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Yes, of course.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Wonderful idea.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Leveling up. Now I'm level 4. Yeah, I did.
Map, Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Triangle but
with the big middle button. Yes. Yes.
It's the guitars.
Yeah.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty,
Yeah,
I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
I think so. Wow. You like it?
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
How's that for transfiguration?
Does my hair in real life look like girl hair? This is what my hair looks like. Yes. Yeah.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone would tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Yeah, it would be Hogwarts, would
I
it?
do not mind the cold so much.
It wouldn't be
It
Hogwarts,
has
it'd be
taken some
Fortnite,
getting
wouldn't it?
used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here.
No one would know what was
I
going
often
on.
spot lacewing flies in this area.
No one would know what was going on.
What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
The mommy said Christian Potter.
Look,
See her right
from
there?
the Forbidden Forest.
She's watching me.
Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I
Well,
heard
it's 'cause
rumors
you
that
missed
hippogriffs
it.
had been spotted nearby.
Christian
I love this game. I can't believe you guys are playing this. I'm gonna watch you play through things.
sitting and watching. How many dogs look like you?
What?
I want to see what the front looks like. Or hang on a minute. I'm gonna put a face with
Trump's hoof and Sugarfoot.
Or I said this.
Oh, yeah.
Here, I'll just put it in here. I gotta go pee real quick.
She's waiting.
What?
The character.
So this is probably lagging.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students.
Yeah.
As the name implies.
Why
Oh,
is
there's
it
a
off
front.
limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
I love the scenery in this shit. This is great.
Dude, it's beautiful. And the music with the scenery and the seasons change. It's so good.
Dude, I just stop and look around every once in a while.
Yeah. You'll get a broomstone if you haven't already got it, and then you can fly around. It's so
Let's go, dude. Yeah. The wizard's broom. Lennon is just dying to play. I got the game at like 12:30 last night, so
Exploring if I could.
she hasn't had a
I
chance.
confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle
No,
walls.
Mommy, that I went poop last night.
You tell her.
I'm back.
Tell her she just got back.
No, you.
Guess what?
What?
She pooped last night.
She did? Was it a big one?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Go put your spoon down.
Mm-hmm.
Go put it away.
Sorry.
And then just go put your spoon down.
Father.
Where'd she go?
Oh,
here she is.
Still delayed. I have to turn this down. I love the little mushrooms when you pick them up and they swing around.
Yeah.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange.
Still laughing about.
Everything was
Still have no theory.
new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
Well,
I still
anyways,
miss my
we're off
home.
here. I just wanted to
But it is beautiful here too.
laugh about the Christian
And getting out of
father.
the castle and exploring
ya.
helped me to adjust quite a bit.
Yeah.
Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
Oh, it's
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe.
I'm watching.
Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Yeah.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start.
We're in a village,
The
Lamb.
Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hogsmeade village is brimming with different sight. Map, Hogsmeade. The Gladrag's Wizard, Madam Snelling's Zonko's Joke Shop, Ollivander's. A branch of the...
What bug?
Merlin's blooming.
A chimpanzini bananini? Wah, wah, wah.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
I did.
Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Finalize wand. Soft spiral light brown. Wood type. English oak. Wand style. Very finalize wand. Soft wand style. Variations. Soft finalize wand. Soft spiral wand style. Variations. Notched warm brown. Classic gray. Soft spiral light brown. Spiral ash brown. Stock honey brown. Ringed dark brown. Crooked spiral dark gray. Natural gray. Wood type. Flexibility. Quite bent. Quite bendy. Flexibility. Supple. Whippy. Unyielding. Flexibility. Whippy. Length. 14 at length. 12 and a quarter. 12 inches. Wood type. Wood type. Redwood. Red oak. Poplar. Laurel. Fir. Elder. Ebony. Dog. Chest. Cherry. Cedar. Black. Beech. Aspen. Ash. Apple. Alder. Acacia. Pear. Pine. Pop. Red. Rowan. Silk. Sick. Vine. Willow. Yew.
How
Willow.
intriguing.
Length. 12. Wand. Phoenix feather. Unicorn hair. Dragon heartstring. Unicorn. Phoenix feather. The feather of unicorn hair. The hair of a unicorn that serves as the core of a wand, known for producing consistent magic. Phoenix feather. The feather of a phoenix that serves as the core of a wand, capable of producing a great range of magic. Unicorn. Dragon heartstring. Dragon heartstring that serves as the core of a wand, known for producing powerful magic. Unicorn hair. The hair of a unicorn that serves as the core of a wand, known for producing consistent magic.
Most reliable. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions.
I'm not really scared
particularly
of bugs
in a moment
most
of
of the
need.
time.
That sounds
There's some bugs
wonderful,
that are
Mr.
scary,
Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Because I knew that they wouldn't hurt me, bugs.
Revelio.
My mother used to say I was lazy.
Revelio.
Yeah.
Oh, did you want to watch me practice? I don't mind. It's not every day I get to know. Shall I try to go a little faster? I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Accio. Levioso.
Oh no, not again.
Revelio.
Yeah, you just press left on the D-pad.
Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. Madam Snelling's Tress Emporium. Gladrag's Wizardware. Zonko's Joke Shop. Flu Flames, Current, Ollivanders, Spintwitch's Sporting Needs. Tomes and Scrolls. A special, J. Pippin's Potions. And a Madam Snelling, Gladrag's Wizardware. A club, Brood and Peck.
Wow.
A beast supply shop stocked with the latest and greatest in beast by Honeydukes. A sweet shop stocked with a variety of wizarding confections. Steepley and Sons. Hogsmeade's local tea shop, Steepley and Sons. Hogsmeade Square. The central square in Hogsmeade. Flu Flame, Hogshead. A pub and inn known for its unsavory pig. The Magic Neep. Hogsmeade's supplier of fresh products.
Okay. Oh, quit it.
When you find a good opportunity,
I might be able to kill it. Maybe.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's
Right here,
Timothy
buddy.
Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds?
The Magic Neep. 72. Galleons. Buy. Supplies. Seed packets. Room of requirement items. Ingredients.
Five. $16.5 plus $16.5. 120. It is 1 minus. What is... Where? Here?
Yeah, he's over there. Over there, Daddy's following me. He's over there. Over here. See him? Yeah, put him outside. It's scary. I wish you could let that one down right there.
Here. Really?
Sell items.
Did you put a... Did you
Gold-rimmed circular spectacles.
outside?
Standard. This item, gold-rimmed circular spectacles. Black natural beige scarf. Black leather Quidditch goggles. Superb. Required natural beige scarf. Dark flat cap. Gardener's robe. Dark buy. Dittany seed. Fluxweed seed. Mallow shrivel feed fertilizer. Dittany leaf. Flux nut grass nut shrivel feed fruit. Mallow rosette leaves. Nut grass sell item natural beige scarf. Dark flat cap. Standard. This item has no magical properties. Natural black leather house emblem natural beige scarf. Black leather gloves. Standard. This item has no magical gold-rimmed circular spectacles. Gardener's robe. House emblem scarf. Quidditch goggle. House navigator's scarf. Superb.
What bug?
Required.
No, I'm just selling some stuff.
Me. The 3 broomsticks. The 3 tomes and scrolls.
An inquiring mind.
A lot.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Tomes and Duncan, small potions station spellcraft. Potting table with a small potting T-shaped potions station spell.
At the rest of my inventory.
Map, Hogsmeade. Collection Map, Hogsmeade. Zonko's Joke Shop. At J. Pippin's Potions.
I'd rather scrape cauldrons than work with muggles.
I had plenty.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments.
Yeah.
You'll have read it on the sign, of
Thanks,
course,
Pip.
but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Wiggenweld Potion Rest, Edgeoris Potion Rest, Focus Potion, Cell Item, Gold Thunder Brew, Dug Cell Item, Black Letter, Quidditch, House Emblem Scarf. Well appointed.
Well, that's
Required
everything.
level.
Better go and find that.
4. Offense, Navigator's Scarf. Superb. Required.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Lou, Protego!
We can't block this guy?
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to west them!
R1 button ancient magic throw. Try again. Try again.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shot.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. This troll.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! Descendo!
Why is it not shooting me?
Our one-button ancient magic throw.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
Expedia! I like it! Do more! Descendo!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
The roll with the punches.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
No,
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singh to worry about. Repairer. Good as new. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
We were just talking about you.
Don't.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Plaid traditional school robe. Well-appointed, charming house cloak. Verdant hat. Plaid vest, teal stripe to verdant hat. Cross button. Purchase. Square button. Compare. Circle button. Verdant hat. Charming house cloak. Cerulean pattern. Sell items. Gold house emblem, leather winter club, house emblem scarf, leather winter, elegant vest, gothic attire, autumn jumper uniform, worn Quidditch, charming house, worn, charming house cloak, verdant hat, plaid, verdant hat. Nothing is equipped, plaid vests, equipped item, prefect vest uniform, well appointed, plaid cross button, purchase, square button. Plaid vest school traditional school robe.
I don't know what's happening right now.
Well appointed. Black leather house emblem Quidditch house buy. Supplies. Traditional school robe. Charming house. You've received a new piece of gear. Gear. Your current defense and offense are displayed at the. Select the cloaks and robes gear slot and press cross button. Cloaks and equip a robe. Traditional school robe. Golden snitch scarf. Gladrag's wizard wear. Plaid vest. Verdant hat. Superb. Striped seafoam. Verdant hat. Superb. Plaid vest buy. Sell item. Verdant hat. Quidditch goggle. Verdant hat. Quidditch navigator's scarf.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Level 4. Circle button. Back. Left stick. Visit vendors to sell gear. Level. Challenges. 1% challenges. 1 gear. Gear. Level. Neckwear. Headwear. Verdant hat. Superb. Level. Challenges. 1.
At your leisure.
Revelio.
Gladrag's map.
I don't know what I do with this.
Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
What, Ben?
Lumos.
I just want to.
Hello there. Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. 0, the old full. Hogwarts map. World, Dogweed, North, Floof. If you see this icon at a low, South Hogwarts Hogsmeade. The Hogsmeade, South Hogwarts region. Enemy level. Hogwarts grounds. Map, Hogsmeade, Tomes and Scrolls. Zonko's Joke Shop. Spintwitch's Sporting Needs. A Sporting Ollivanders. A branch, Spintwitch's Sporting Needs. A Sporting Goods Shop.
What's going on?
Reparo.
Huh? I just did the spell bug. What am I doing? Oh. What is that? The cat. Oh my god. It looks cute to you. Oh, dude. Fireworks? What? What am I supposed to do, Levi?
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Revelio.
What?
Map, Hogsmeade. Flue flame, flue flame, flue flame. Map, Hogsmeade Square. Ollivander, Zonko's Joke Shop, the 3 Spintwitches, the 3... Level 4. Gear. Level. Neckwear. Circle button. House Royal Chinese Fireball. House Emblem Scarf. Navigator's Scarf. House Emblems. Navigator's Scarf. House Emblem Scarf. Navigator's Scarf. Superb. Inventory. Here is where you can find quest items. Resources. 3, 5. Leaping toadstool caps. Mushrooms that letters, book 3. Lace wing flies. Delicate 5. Collections. Enemies, challenges. Quests. 4. Quests. Field guide map. Hogsmeade. Zonko Ollivanders, the 3 broomsticks. Quests. All. Attend your first day at Hogwarts. Visit Hogsmeade and gather your supplies. Circle button. Back. Level 4. Map, Hogsmeade. Gladrags, Ollivanders. Gladrags Wizardwear. Hogsmeade Square. Steeply and Honeydukes. Brood and Peck. A beast, the 3 broomstick.
Accio.
No, I'm not supposed to go here. I'm not sure then.
Level 4. Circle gear. Quests. Oh, welcome. Are you sure you want to abandon this? Owl post. Settings. Owl post. Quests. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Natty wants me to follow her to the 3. Are you sure you want? Level 4. Circle button.
What are you doing, dude?
Map, Hogsmeade. Collection, quests. All. Attend your first day, level 4. Map, Hogsmeade. Collection.
I actually gonna put the voice. I mean, I just don't
Map,
know.
Hogsmeade.
What is happening right
Collection chests. Flue Flames locations. Hogsmeade. The quests. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Are you sure you
My cousin was transfigured into a mouse by an older bully last year. Took hours to get her to come out.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me you...
I've been looking forward to it.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Huh?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jelly guys. Ugly and airy. Terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such,
Reparo.
it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sights. Map Hogsmeade. The Hogsmeade map shows Zonko's Joke Shop, J. Pippin's Potions, U. Ollivander's, the Magic Neep, Hogsmeade's supplier of Ollivander's.
Merlin, be it, not again. I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Finalize wand. Natural gray. Wood type. Wand style. Wood type length. 12 and 1 unicorn hair. Finalize wand. Natural gray.
What do you think?
Now! Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger.
Yeah.
Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again, if ever I can be of further assistance.
That was an ad, huh? I wonder why. Just have to wait till it comes up again. Then download it.
Map Hogsmeade. U. Player locate J. Pippin's
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio.
J. Pippin's...
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness.
It's my first time.
Is it really? Well, how... I also offer ready-made...
Protego!
J. Pippin's late in Wiggenweld potion, Ejoris potion recipe. Focus potion recipe.
The rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio.
Map, Hogsmeade. Gladrags with the magic neep.
Well, hello there.
Revelio.
The magic neep.
Pardon me. Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the carts out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things. But...
The magic neep. Dittany seed. Unlocks the ability to grow Dittany fluxweed seed. Unlocks the ability to grow fluxweed in large pots. Cost. Fertilizer. Fluxweed seed.
Right.
Map, Hogsmeade. Map, Hogsmeade. Zonko, Tomes and... Map, Hogsmeade. Spintwitches sporting tomes and scrolls.
Inquiring mind.
Enchanted staircase. Guide pages. This enchant...
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. Ah, but you will. Of course it is not without complexity. Stay the course. And you, and I too see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for
Small tomes and scroll potting table with a small potions stick beast feeder spellcraft.
Feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio. Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
They're just not real.
But now there's people playing.
It's just fake video.
Oh, it's like
Map, Hogsmeade.
Ah, I have everything.
Here.
weakening him at all.
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! Descend!
On one button, ancient magic throw.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way. Arresto momento.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you...
I suppose so.
Merlin's beard. I'd say help is a bit... if...
Of course.
Reparo.
Good as new.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Reparo.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Reparo.
We were just talking about you.
Revelio.
Gladrag's man.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Gladrag's wizardware. Traditional azure niffler scarf, elegant gallant traditional school robe, gallantry cape. You've received a new piece of gear. Time, gear. Your current defense and offense are displayed at. Select the cloaks and robes gear slot and press cross button. Cloaks and equip a robe. Traditional Celtic hero cape. Gladrag, sell items. Buy. Azure Niffler, Flora Fedora. Elegant, Azure Suave Mauve hat. Extraordinary. Insufficient, Crimson top hat, Ruby traditional, Flora, Midnight, Gold Midnight Debonair, Gallantry, Ruby Suave Mauve hat, Flora Fedora.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Visit vendors to sell gear.
Battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Okay. Okay.
Just don't touch my eye because it's made of it. Just touch moon part.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say...
Got it.
Trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Right.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
I see you on there.
I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come to the office. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
But doesn't it look like a girl?
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
My character?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Who looks like a girl?
Some quests have open objectives with no compass path. Set a personal waypoint from the map to track your own locations.
Oh, you mean the one that sounded like a boy, but looked like a girl? Yeah, it was weird, wasn't it? It was weird.
Revelio.
Yeah, but that shit crazy.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return to your common room for the
For
night.
what?
Access the map. Map, Hogsmeade. Select the Hogwarts map button to switch to the Hogwarts map. Hogwarts, Floo Flames locations. The south wing. Collection chat, square button.
Yeah.
Force and control spell.
Okay.
Accio. Levioso.
You have received an owl post. Options button. Owl post will be sent when come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
What? Here, will you follow the butterfly for me all the way to the professor? Let's go.
Can't catch me!
This is pretty easy.
Yeah.
I still can't believe that girl wrote her essay on shrinking solutions and thought it would be clever to shrink it before handing it in. Is it possible to become an aura animal?
You idiot! Lottie has served our family for 5
Attention, fellow artists. Another performance.
Whee!
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl, where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole?
Yeah, I made it.
No, well, maybe the professor. You did.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece.
See it?
I heard about the...
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor.
Goblin silver.
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood. The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Saron.
Ranrock and Rookwood, sir, about the goblins at Gringotts. Ranrock and Rook, sir, about...
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Ranrock and Rookwood want the locket.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise.
Really?
And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
Yeah.
I appreciate your enthusiasm,
Hey,
and
you
I'm
want
eager
to
to
know?
discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Quests may have level or tool requirements in order to activate them. Check the quest log or your current task options button to remind you what is required for each quest to be activated. Quests may have level or tool requirements in order to activate them. Check the quest log or your current task options button to remind you what is required for each quest to be activated. Quests may have level or tool requirements in order to activate them. Check the quest log or your current task options button to remind you what is required for each quest to be activated. Quests may have level or tool requirements in order to activate them. Check the quest log or your current task options button to remind you what is required for each quest to be activated. Quests may have level or tool requirements in order to activate them. Check the quest log or your current task options button to remind you what is required for each quest to be activated. Quests may have level or tool requirements in order to activate them. Check the quest log or your current task options button to remind you what is required for each quest to be activated. Quests may have level or tool requirements in order to activate them. Check the quest log or your current task options button to remind you what is required for each quest to be activated. Quests may have level or tool requirements in order to activate them. Check the quest log or your current task options button to remind you what is required for each quest to be activated.
Yep, you don't want to use your head because that's where your brain is.
Quests may have level or tool requirements in order to activate them.
What, bub?
Check the quest log or your current task options button to remind you what is required for each quest to be activated. Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. A fifth year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before term begins.
What? Yeah. I don't. I think so, yeah.
Revelio.
Right.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Hebridean Black.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated us as such, you are to learn Incense, handy for lighting torches, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm. Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Say what, bug?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm.
Revelio.
Haunted toilets.
Revelio.
Map of Circle but blue.
Levioso. Accio.
Why are you sad again?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I'll join your club. I'm not sure I'll join.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell. Levioso target lock R3 button lets you track enemies without aiming. Use right stick left and right to change targets while locked. Cross button. Continue.
Luma. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Level 5. Circle button. Back. Square button. Enter photo mode.
Levioso. Accio. There goes my wager. Lumos.
looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, I would.
Yes, don't count.
Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitate. Hold R2 button to bring up your spell set and cast Levioso.
Expulso!
Levioso!
Act like a winner!
Fringo!
Leviosa!
Leviosa! Potato!
Confringo!
Stupefy! Levioso!
Dang it.
That looks painful. Care to
Yes.
try another round?
Yes.
Yes, don't.
Brilliant!
Nothing.
Break through yellow shields with. Hold R2 button to bring up your spell set and cast Levioso.
Confringo!
Accio! Accio!
Expulso!
Levioso! Levioso!
Expulso!
Protego! Levioso!
Expulso!
Stupefy!
Confringo!
Levioso!
You're better than that!
Fringo!
Some big hits that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again. Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Ready for another
I'm ready.
Brilliant.
Natsai Onai. Sebastian Cello. No.
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get...
Ready to get thrashed?
Break through violet shields with force spells like the summoning charm. Accio target.
Leviosa! Lumos! Accio! Stupefy! Protego!
Leviosa!
Stupefy!
You're better than that!
Act like a winner!
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Potato!
Come on!
Leviosa!
Accio! Protego! Levioso! There goes my wager. Stupefy. Lumos. Stupefy.
Oof.
Yes, I will.
I'll give it
Break through violet shields with Fort. Hold R2 button to bring up your spell set and cast Accio.
Stupefy.
Leviosa!
Protego. Stupefy.
Is that all you've got?
Accio. Leviosa.
Kindly.
Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Leviosa.
Act like a winner.
Leviosa.
Stupefy. Accio.
Take her away now.
Stupefy. There goes my wager. Protego. Stupefy.
Leviosa!
Stupefy. Accio. Lumos. Leviosa.
What am
I could never duel like that.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts, the Astronom, the Grand Staircase, Hogsmeade, World Map. Hogwarts, Flue, World Map. Hogsmeade Map, Hogsmeade, World Map, Hogsmeade, South Hog. If you see this icon at a location, hover over it to reveal any hidden icons that... Lower Hogsfield. Lower Hogsfield is located in the Highlands. Enemy level 1 to South Hogwarts region. Flue Flames, currently unavailable. Flue Flames, current Lower Hogsfield. Hogwarts Valley, the Highlands. Clagmar, the Highlands. Enemy Owl Post. The Highlands. Kitapon Ford. Kitapon Fort is the southmost hamlet in the woodlands. Kitapon Ford, which means place. South Hog, Flue Flames, currently unavailable. The Highlands. Hogsmeade. Upper Hogsfield. Hogsmeade. Hogwarts Map. Ollivanders. A branch, Spintwitch's sporting needs. Flue Flames, currently unavailable. Flue Flames, currently unavailable. Map. Flue Flames locations. Secret triangle button. Triangle. Map. Flue Flames location. Map. Flue Flames location. World map. South Hogwarts region. Hogwarts. Crossbutt. Level 6.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Levioso. Reparo.
Quests may have level or tool requirements in order to activate them. Check the quest log or your current task options button to remind you what is required for each quest to be activated. Quests may have level or map, Flu Flames quests. Professor, Secrets of the Restricted Section. I need to complete Professor Hecat's assignment before I can continue with this quest. You must learn the fire-making Owl Post quests. All level 6. Circle. Quests may have level or tool requirements in order to activate them. Check the quest log or your current task options button to remind you what is required for each quest to be activated. Map. Flu Flames locate Secrets of the the Astronomy, the Library Annex. The Astronomy Wing. The wing of Hogwarts comprising the Astronomy Tower, the High U. The Great Hall. Inventory. Hogsmeade Map. Exit. The Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Tower Wing. Cross button. Remove waypoint. Cross button. Flying Class Lawn. West Tower. Beasts Classroom. Flying Class Lawn. The Bell Tower Wing. The Astronomy Wing. The Wing. The Grand Staircase. The South Wing. The South Wing. Exit. The South Wing. The South Wing of Hogwarts. Cross button. Select. The South Wing. The South Wing. The South Wing. The South Wing of The South Wing. The South Wing. The South Wing. Clock Tower Courtyard. The South Wing.
Defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
What a lovely treat to have you walk by. Be sure to pass by at least once a year. Twice if you can.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
I'll look into it. Why would a headmistress do such a Why don't you follow the keys?
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
I'll look into it. Why would
Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
I'll look into it.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I haven't slept in days.
Accio! Leviosa!
Circle.
Revelio.
Circle but Lumos. Disillusionment. Lumos. Utility. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Reparo.
Protego!
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
My interest in herbology stems only from my...
Revelio. Revelio.
I can't remember the last time Sebastian lost a duel.
Accio. Revelio. There's the cabinet.
Cross button.
How do I get this key in?
Slap. Circle button. Back.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't work.
Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
Lumos.
My dear Sate Avati, you'll be pleased to hear that I received word from my contacts at Cambridge who conceded that they had in fact cross button. Slap. Circle button. Back.
Yes. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Revelio.
I could just have a...
Boy, can you help me?
Were you
Lumos.
able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
Revelio.
Dear me, you are a lost cause, aren't you?
Revelio.
Take a moment to allow our
Lumos. Oh.
Revelio.
Fat Lady Port.
It is a joy to see young scholars on their way to broaden their minds.
Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
I've been meaning to ask you. You wouldn't have an extra quill I could borrow, would you?
Revelio.
Rules and divination. Shatter after a night seemed much calmer than I expected.
What are you up to now?
Map, Flue Flames locations. Exit. Secrets of the restricted section. The grand staircase. Lower grand staircase. Lower grand staircase. Quad courtyard. Ravenclaw Tower. Grand staircase. Trophy room. Spell combination practice 1. I should see about starting a training regiment. All. The Daedalian keys. It looks like my house chest has room for more tokens. I should look for more Daedalian keys around Hogwarts. Find the remaining house tokens that are around Hogwarts, January 16th. Spell combination practice 1. I should see about starting a training, the Daedalian keys.
January 16th.
It looks like my secrets of the restricted section. I need Professor Hackett's assignment 1. I met with Professor Hackett. She gave me a list of tasks to do. Once I finish them all, map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection, the Great Hall. The famous the Grand Staircase. The South Wing. The Library Annex. The astronomy wing. The bell tower wing. Exit. Exit. Level 6. Circle but map. Flue flames locations. Hogsmeade. The south wing. The south wing. The south wing. Clock Tower Courtyard. Professor Hackett's assignment 1. I met with Professor Hackett. She gave Professor Hackett's assignment 1. Spell triangle but the south wing. Collection.
Wine is not my favorite, but it'll do in a pinch.
Stop a moment and listen.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you. Ready to have a try now?
I am.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to come. If you need to stop practicing.
Accio!
Good one!
Leviosa!
Nicely done!
Leviosa! Accio!
Excellent form! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice.
Assignment's all finished.
Map. Flue flames locations. Hogwarts. The astronomy wing. The map. Flue flame. The astronomy wing. The astronomy charms class. Secrets of the restricted section. Professor Hackett's Professor. The astronomy wing.
Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure... Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Incendio.
You have learned enough. Circle but Lumos. Utility. Incendio. Damage. Its range is short and requires you. Incendio. Triangle button. Assign top. Circle button. Assign right. Cross button. Art. Incendio is a heavy damage spell that unleashes destructive flames at a short range.
Levioso. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it.
Accio.
To incinerate yourself.
Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Levioso.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Dude.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
It's to do with Ranrock. I'm not entirely certain.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
See you tonight. What if we're
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
See, what if we're...
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
See you to...
Thank you, Sebastian.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be.
See that damn
Cast it
paper
and you'll
around
appear
back
as
of the
little
door.
more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Use disillusionment to...
Revelio. Accio.
Circle Lumos. Utility. Allows you to conjuring spell. Disillusionment. Disillusionment. R2 but...
Silent as a grave.
Nearby adversaries will sense and then investigate suspicious behavior. Being caught by authority figures will result in quest failure.
We must remain unseen. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Good idea. Why do we need...
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Good gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Aim mode L2 button grants precision spell targeting, and reveals additional spell targets. Cross button.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Well, I have a spell. A spell. With the spell though.
Surely no one's wandering about in here at this hour. Wandering in the restricted section at this hour.
What, man?
You were caught.
Hardship.
Quest failed. Try again.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover.
Use basic cast while
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Silent as a grave.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Don't get into trouble. Can I trust you?
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Circle Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or R2 button. Disillusionment. Lumos. Try Reparo. Art. To use a spell or item, you must first add it to your spell set. Add Incendio now. Hover over Incendio, hold R2 button and tap the corresponding circle Lumos. Try
Incendio! I should use repair on this broken armor.
That's what I just had on there.
Circle Lumos. You try art.
Reparo. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Where might this lead?
Circle Lumos. You try Incendio R2 button. Disillusionment. Utility. Causes you to blend into your surroundings, making it more Lumos. Utility. Triangle button. R2 button. Reparo. Disillusionment. Try R2 button.
Lumos. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Leviosa! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Your gift of aim. When at least once.
Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Luma. Accio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
Holy shit.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
You'd try again.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
What?
Accio. Incendio. It is a book after all.
Over here. What we got going on here? What? Tiny Tim? God bless us, everyone. And he's dead. Tiny Tim turned into
wanted
Daddy
to see
Tim.
me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneak!
Sitting in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
Snitch ass dude.
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Dang.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Perhaps I'll have a look. Have you learned anything about it? Are there other
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Perhaps I'll have you look.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Perhaps I...
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brain. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Accio.
And why is she always holding his hand? I've seen them.
Try working with a wand that's been passed down from 3 unruly sisters.
I haven't been feeling myself at all. I'd swear someone put a
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora! I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I followed the clues. I'm not telling. I
found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Oh dear. I
shall get in trouble for
Lumos. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That's amazing. Seems a lot of work just to carry books.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Our meet told perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
If I have time, why did Emmett tell on you?
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
If I have...
I suppose I could have...
Oh, I'd very much... If you could collect them and...
Yeah, you want to play? Come here.